Hello guys and welcome to another average shaman video on YouTube. Today we are talking about my vindication, and by vindication I mean I was right. I was right. Ooh, it feels so good. In terms of in the pre-patch, I said that the Fire Nova build that I've got up on screen now with Lava Lash, Hot Hands, Spirit Wolf, but more importantly, Fire Nova and Elemental Wolves going as well, Theotar the Mad Duke, would be really, really good and viable in Mythic Plus. More so when we get the double legendary, because that spreads the fire shock and we get a lot more benefit off going a little bit more crit. Yeah, but still. And majority of my viewers agreed. There were people that was like, no, Night Fae, Night Fae, Night Fae, Night Fae, Night Fae, Night Fae. And I will say this: Night Fae is viable. It's always been viable in Mythic Plus, more so in single target. You know, more so in single target. But in Mythic Plus, even I now have tempted, and I've played Night Fae, and it's good. It's very viable. However, Venfear just beats it, hands down. Venfear just beats it. In other videos I have said, like you will go Night Fae, and I agree with that, because once you get the 4-set bonus, you're going to be just wanting to get more wolves out, and you'll just semi-incorporate the fire build into the Night Fae. Whether you want to go 4-set and then go Venfear is totally up to you. I will probably check it out. Personally, I don't think the PTR and the PTR testing that I did really will shed light on it, because we might get buffs, we might get nerfs. So I'm going to wait and see until I get my 4-set or even my 2-set, because I don't have any yet, and I'll do another video a month or two down the line when I can actually do some Mythic Plus properly in 15s and generate some data. But apart from now, as of the 2nd of February, March 2022, Fire Nova build. Fire Nova people all the way. Now, the main thing you're going to go is Lashing Flames, Hot Hands and Fire Nova. And, Forceful Winds is, Elemental Blast is pretty good. I used it last week on Tyrannical just to pump up my single target a little bit, and it did work. It did generate some nice DPS on bosses, round about the 9.5 to 11k I were doing on bosses. But Lashing Flame, some people are like, oh well, it only increases on your target. Yes, it does, but with Crash Lightning, you can hit multiple people with the Lashing Flames, and you do get benefits from it. Hot Hands is just nice because the more lava lashes you get out with that increased damage, as well with the Lego, which you would be running anyway, you're getting on average like, well, I don't know, like, let's have a look, 75% plus like 24%, you're getting about like 90 odd damage to 100% increase, depending on the procs and when you use it. And it depends if there's multi-targets and you wait a bit like I do, you wait for a tick and then use it, you're just doing insane amounts of damage. And the Fire Nova, you know what, people were saying, oh, why wouldn't you go Hailstorm? And I can honestly say now, I have tried them both. I do not like the Hailstorm. I get it that it got the 40%, but Fire Nova with Mastery, so much damage. And yes, I do know that Frost Shock generates, gets off the Mastery as well. I do get it, but you know what? I can comfortably say we're a good couple of weeks into it, and 99.9% of the time, I choose Fire Nova. I've only used Hailstorm. Last week I was playing about with it with my Doom Winds build. That's about it. But when it comes to the Lava Lash build, Lashing Flames, Hot Hands, Fire Nova. Enough said. To me, enough said. I've had so many goodwill hunting moments with it where I can see the numbers and everything like that, and I'm just starting to laugh at people now when they say, oh, but this build, and I think, yes, maybe when the double Lego comes out or something like that, but in Mythic Plus, it's going to be Venfear, and I still stand by Kyrian is going to be very, very good. I'm a dirty Kyrian boy. Everyone knows this of me. I will play the Venfear and the Kyrian build. That's pretty much it. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to look at the Mad Theater the Duke. You'll pretty much go this. This is a pretty much cookie cutter. Maybe you'd have that up there, but to be honest, it doesn't really impact where you have them now. You do miss out on high voltage. No, not high voltage. What am I on about? You do miss out on focus lightning, but the damage you get from Magma Fist and the increase of, it's just so good. It's just so good. It's beautiful. And the T is good when when the chain harvest signals the start of tea time, granting 6% versatility and 3% versatility for up to 4 people, last 14 seconds. That's pretty much on cooldown on that. So I think the most I've got this off cooldown is like 1 minute, 1 minute free, because of the crits and stuff like that. Obviously, when we get the double Lego, that'll go down to whatever, especially if you run the crit build or you go the elemental Lego. That's totally up to you, but yeah. Life is good. That gives you speed and avoidance. That just makes you a little bit more chunkier. The Party Favors is really, really nice. He puts up your versatility, crit chance, or agility for 4 hours. I usually get versatility, but I have got crit once, which is really, really nice for an hour. It's just 4 hours. It's just really good, especially if you're going to do back-to-back M+. It's lovely. But it's the Soothing Shade that just sets it out. Is that as soon as Tubbins and Grubbins do that umbrella, oh my god, and you stand in that area and your Lava Lashes. I've had like 50k crits off my Lava Lash. I've used a Flame Shock and I've Lava Lashed, and I've not even noticed that Tubbins and Grubbins have stood next to me, and I've walked out. I've bashed out a Lava Lash, and next thing I know, my DPS is like 22k off one hit. And then obviously if Hot Hands procs this, it did one time, I had a tank literally shouting at me and literally going, I need aggro, because I was just Lava Lashing the shit out of this mob. I was funneling, and then to top it off, before Tubbins and Grubbins disappeared, I Fire Nova'd, and I did like 27k in that mob. That's the amount of damage you can do, and it's just so good with that. Especially if you get it on a boss, which it's off a chance. So there's good chances. There's really good chance, especially on a boss. Like I've done about easy 12k on a boss, and I've had warriors and that whisper me going, bloody hell, your buffs were good, and these are warriors. Warriors are fucking. At the minute, I can't keep up with warriors. I just can't. Even a mediocre warrior is blowing me out of the water in DPS, and I've had them on a boss and I've beat them hands down, and they've turned to me and gone, wow, well done there, Matt. I'm really struggling to keep up with you. And I've been thinking, well, yeah, thank you. It's just, everything's aligned and it's just nice. But yeah. But that's literally the video, guys. That was literally it. It's just them talents, them conduits, them talents, and my gear on this build, because I'm my lava build. I'm 257. I'm not even that well geared. I got lucky. I've got the heroic weapon. I got lucky in a drop, and I get haste first. But my stats, my crits 21%. My haste is 37 with this trinket. Without it, it goes to 34. So I am still well in on that haste. I'm probably seeing a little bit of diminishing returns there, but I don't care. I want to keep it past 30 because you just tell the difference. And my mastery is 47%. My versatility is a little bit low. I could probably with knocking that puppy up to about 11% or something without drastically dropping. If I can trade a bit of haste for a bit of verse, I will do. It's just I've got to get some decent trinkets before I can comfortably start swapping that out. But at the minute, I'm very cushy where I am. But my gear is not even. It's nothing, amazing. I mean that ring's really nice, but apart from that, I'm running bog standard bog standard build, you know. So it's not like I can say, oh well, you know, I've got my 2 set, my 4 set, oh my gear is like BIS. My gear is not BIS at all, at all. My main hand weapon's pretty good, but apart from that, everything else I'm a bit like, I could get this from an M plus, and I could get that ring from an M plus, but I'll be better, you know, and it sims better, but whatever. But yeah, long story short, use my talents, use my conduits, have a play about with the Lego. Please, it's lovely, especially in 2 more weeks, 2 to 3. I think it's 2 more weeks when we get the double Lego. Guys, you're just gonna see them for your shamans rising. You're gonna see, well, you're gonna see a lot of shamans, because I've been saying, you know, we can run Necro, we can run any covenant and still beat 99, beat 80% of the people in DPS. There's certain classes and specs that are just different, like affliction warlocks and stuff like that, you know, and warriors, fucking warriors. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please like and comment, subscribe, etc. below. Apart from that, thank you for watching. You know, my Twitch details and my Discord details, they have links on my account. Click on them and join me. Apart from that, again, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Average Shaman out. Thank you.